specific rules, like no touching, they have to give you an introduction, all of those wonderful things. This room right here is be real careful with the fishies. They're going to be like right in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see. Okay, wait.
Welcome to the United States of America.
Where life, liberty,
Is the foundation we built our great nation on.
It's a place where capitalism drives our economy.
and freedom is our middle name.
Wait. But my middle name's Johnny.
It's a saying, Tyler.
Oh!
Yes, a nation that has been built over time by 50 greatly diverse states that all bring something special to our nation.
But what state sits in the center of it all?
I mean, it's not technically
I
the
said at the center of it all.
And is the place we choose to live. At least while we're too young to decide for ourselves.
From the Native American word meaning flat water.
Comes Nebraska.
A state that has it all.
Ooh, except oceans.
Right.
And mountains.
We know.
Oh, and without oceans, you don't have beaches.
Okay, we get it. Nebraska doesn't have it all, but it has what most of us hardworking people want when it comes to calling a place home.
And we'd like it, and we'd like to show you why it's such a great place.
I think I'd still rather prefer a beachfront location.
There is no place like Nebraska, and we're bringing the facts to you.
Truly, Nebraska is one of those places people are practically dying to live in.
You mean Nebraska's where the zombie apocalypse begins? Ah! Run for your lives!
It's even in the tourist slogan, Nebraska, it's not for everyone.
It's not for anyone.
It is too.
It is not.
It is too.
It is not.
It is too.
It is not.
The both of you. What Brenna is trying to say is that Nebraska is awesome. For instance, did you know that Nebraska has more miles of river than any other state?
And what about our zoo? Our Henry Dorr Zoo has the largest indoor desert in the state.
In the nation.
In the world.
In the universe. Even the aliens can't build something that cool.
So, yeah, Nebraska is a pretty awesome place to be. So I had to share with you this most awesome OID.
A stumble through Nebraska
History by Travis Blaze.
Hope there's no zombies in this one.
So I guess we're doing the beginning order, right?
I'd say that's
I got it, and it all started 4.5 billion years ago. Earth! It was the final frontier. Our mission is to explore strange new lands and seek out new civilizations.
Tyler, how about we jump ahead of it to when Nebraska had a definite location, maybe some land?
Fine.
everyone places.
There she be, mates. We spotted land.
Aye, that'd be the great state of Nebraska, a land full of adventure and even more adventure?
It's more beautiful than I ever imagined. Me last parents would have been so happy right about now.
It brings a tear to me old eyes.
Okay, we get it. Let's just start with the land of Nebraska had actual wildlife and plant life on it for the first time. What was it like?
Well, the truth is, Nebraska wasn't much for solid ground during the beginning of time listing biology. In fact, it was underwater more than it was above water early in its existence.
That pirate gag just made a whole lot more sense, didn't it?
So there was more sea creatures than anything else early on?
Pretty much anything you could think of, even large specimens found in existence in the area we now call home.
So what were they like compared to the fish we see today?
Well, places everyone places. Welcome folks to today's show between our top Nebraska fishermen and woman. Let's start over here with Jordan with the Pier Land, a 10-pound largemouth bass, nearly a state record. How did you catch this?
TBH, the secret to my successes.
That's some guy biting for those amateur anglers out there, but Tyler has a Pier Land, a 100-pound catfish, nearly a state record. What was your strategy going into today's competition?
Well, I think it starts with pretending I'm holding a 100-pound catfish. And one sort of believes I'm holding a 100-pound catfish. And
Okay. Let's go over here with Brenna as a Pier Land, 20-ton Tylosaurus, the lizard of the deep. How in the world did you catch this one?
Well, my strategy today was fairly simple. You see, I
Hey,
started
there's no
off
one ever caught one of those.
yeah, at least our fish are ones that will be caught by humans today.
Yeah, okay, it's a little unfair, but we have found skeletal remains of the Tylosaurus just 80 million years after it died.
How about we move on to when the first people were around in Nebraska?
I like fishing.
Yeah, someone without the word million in it might be easier for that one to understand.
How about between 30,000 and 150,000 years ago?
How many great grandpas ago is that?
That seems like a lot of years, so.
How about when the Pilgrims came?
No, I'm thinking more along the lines when we were owned by France a couple hundred years ago.
France? We were owned by France?
Yes, that is what I just got done telling you.
So we could have the same fine wine and beautiful ladies if we had...
Exactly how much expertise is either of those things?
Not as much as I'd like right now.
Anyway, what I was trying to say was that the French were the ones who owned us along with a nice wide chunk of the country, about 827,000 square miles.
Just picture it. France was forced to sell its territory to fund the war ravaging in the Caribbean and the Haiti's fight for independence.
That's two places where we could add the more exotic French lifestyle through it. All the way.
You're really not on the same page as us, are you?
I'm doing my best, man. So then we were able to buy that area?
Yeah, and it became one of the most important land deals in U.S. history. Okay, one more time. Places, everyone.
Excuse me, young sir. Sorry. I mean, ma'am, but I'm interested in looking at your finest, Louisiana.
Okay, let me check. We have one left.
I'm really looking to double my current status, and I want to do it as quickly and well as cheaply as possible. I'm on a budget, you know.
Well, I assure you, this is a top-of-the-line model. It comes with a vast 530 million acres of immense waterways, forests, and plains. Just the thing you settlers will want when traveling to the new lands. It has great agricultural future, and I don't think I even need to mention the illustrious wildlife thriving in the new territory.
What condition is it in?
It does come with a large amount of tornadoes, the occasional drought, and a slew of native people who probably aren't going to be too happy that you're there, but hey, don't let those minor problems interfere with your purchase.
Seems like quite a hefty purchase. The Louisiana purchase, that is. Get it? Get it?
Turn around, idiot.
Anyway, we have an Independence Day sale going on. Not ours, mind you, but an Independence Day all the same. We're only asking for the low price of 68 million francs or $15 million. We accept cash, credit, or debit, whichever.
Sounds like we have a deal. I'll take it.
Right, let me wrap that up for you. Would you like to add on exploration package? It's a great way to see landscape.
Actually, I already have a couple guys in mind for that job. Lewis and Clark.
And scene.
Well, we know the Louisiana purchase wasn't actually that smooth of a transaction. We do know it's one of the main reasons the Nebraska is part of the United States today.
Fast forward a few more years, and we see as people begin to move to the new land. People left their homes in the east to find bigger and better opportunities out west, way out there. And while rivers make great guides across America, humans eventually created their own trails heading west.
Like the Oregon Trail, where thousands of people wandered, some were staying in the beautiful prairie lands in Nebraska.
Okay, people, places.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
And he keeps touching me!
And not.
Nice on my
And not.
Look, if you don't chill out back there, I'm pulling this wagon over for good.
Now, just calm down, sweetheart. It's only another 2,000 miles.
2,000 miles? You got to be kidding.
That's gonna take all day.
Well, actually, more like 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah, and that's for luck and survive the cold temperatures and dangerous mountain trails.
Wait.
And we don't starve and force ourselves into cannibalism to survive.
What?
And if we don't get some terrible disease that makes our last days on Earth seem like the 7 layers of hell.
You, dear children, have died of dysentery. Game over.
Tyler's ends again.
That's it. I'm done. We're here.
But this doesn't look like Oregon.
Well, it's Oregon now.
Yay!
Wait, so early Nebraska settlers were just angry and annoyed parents?
Pretty much. I mean, doesn't that make sense?
Well, it makes sense to me because my parents seem angry and annoyed every time I speak.
On to something like that.
Okay. Enough with this issue before Nebraska. What about when it became a state?
Good point. I mean, that has to be a pretty interesting part of one place to agree, right?
Well, the truth was it wasn't that easy. A very powerful person didn't want Nebraska to become a state.
To be honest, it was the President of the United States who didn't want us around.
Why?
The Civil War had just ended, ending a new chapter in the U.S. history books by eliminating slavery. But everyone still wasn't on board with African American voters, including Andrew Johnson.
So that guy must have had a lot of power because Johnsons have basically taken over this country, just like the aliens. I swear there's one in every town.
Alien?
No!
Pretty popular name.
Well, who could have liked this place?
Well, I know someone who couldn't dislike a place that doesn't even have a beach.
I see what you did there.
So Congress decided and stepped in that all voters should count and eliminated all chances that Nebraska would become the 37th state.
And ever since then, Congress has made the right decision every single time on every single issue.
Oh, I know what I want to talk about. Arbor Day.
Ooh, a day celebrating arbors. Sign me up.
Tyler, do you know when Arbor is?
Not a clue.
Arbor Day is a tradition started right here in this great state, celebrating and promoting the planting of trees.
You're right, and it was started in Nebraska City by Julius Sterling Morton.
Ooh, I love his salt. Best salt on the market, I'd say.
No, not quite, but that's what company was started by his son.
I heard he was a little disappointed when he came back to Nebraska.
His son?
No, idiot, Mr. Morton.
Sure, Mr. Morton loved living in Nebraska, but was disappointed when looking across the early grasslands of 150 years ago.
But there's lots of trees nowadays.
Back when Mr. Morton was around, trees were mostly along the river, which made the rest of the state look barren.
Society grows great when old men plant trees who say they shall never sin.
Nice quote.
I know, I just made it up.
We are so going to fail this assignment.
And of course, it isn't just trees we grow here in this great state. We grow a lot of things today.
Yeah, I mean, we've got this whole time without talking about corn in the corn husker state.
But corn is boring. What is there to talk about?
Well, for one, we weren't always the Cornhusker state.
So what were we?
Well, we were the tree planter state before because of Arbor Day.
That makes sense.
And what about when we were the bug eater state?
Bug eaters? Whoa! We really didn't think highly of ourselves back then, did we?
Wait, we weren't called the buggers because we actually ate bugs, was it?
No, we were called the bug eater state because of bugging bats, not bugging humans.
Okay. Whew! That's way less weird.
And anyway, while corn is great now, we have so much more to cover.
I just don't know how we're going to get through it. Oh, I know. Let's do Nebraska fact lightning round.
Ooh, I like this.
Sounds great. Okay, ready? Go.
The state insect is a honeybee.
The state flower is the ground.
State fossils of mammoth and the largest one ever found was in Nebraska.
Kool-Aid was invented here. Enough said.
True, but so are Reuben sandwiches, TV dinners, and the make rib.
It also has the world's largest indoor rainforest exhibit.
And the world's largest hand-planted forest.
It's also the birthplace of Johnny Carson.
As well as Marlon Brando, Gerald Ford, and Fred Astaire.
And don't forget about Malcolm X.
What about the world's largest kolache festival? Yum.
Or the largest sports swing.
And we used to be called the Bug Eater State.
You just learned that like 4 seconds ago.
That's how I remember it so well.
And that's time. Great job, guys. I think you got a lot out there.
I just hope they got what they're looking for. I mean, I could really use a good grade on this if I'm gonna pass, so yeah.
Well, I think you kept their expectations low enough. I mean, maybe you should be okay.
And truly, I don't think they can expect too much more out of you, Tyler.
I know, I learned a lot.
You were supposed to be teaching.
I know, but I taught them by not being educated myself. I don't know how that works, but it works.
You are truly ridiculous.
There is no place like Nebraska.
Wait, stop, cut the song. Nobody likes it. We can't end
Why not?
because, well, who's Johnny Carson?